This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Time to go! Wherever in this world. Time to go. Are you sure it has to be? This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone.
Hey! Isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to? Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? I'm just looking out for some weeds while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Irminsul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is. Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember. Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you. It's beautiful! It looks like it's filled with some kind of power. I I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory. Traveler, do you have any? You know that he thinks you two. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got...
Hey, get out! You should... I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanal. Last warning! Get out!
Hang on.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a...
Please. Seems that it wants us to follow.
You can understand.
Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, I can feel its anxiety and fear.
Well, fungi are kinda cute. That's true.
All right.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting.
That's not too different from how humans think sometimes.
That's what I meant by shared emotions. It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Seems so maybe this fungus wanted to bring...
Probably. Although fungi, maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able... I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
What is it, Nahida?
Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore.
Huh? An elemental...
Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using element, as for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly.
So this is a first even for Nahida.
But that's not all. There's the void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally.
So do you think it'll wake up and...
Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. My power was compatible.
Lord of Dendro. Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro's...
Ah!
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a...
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't...
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its...
Oh, well... But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature rising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using...
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. However...
Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. It's a long and complicated story.
Don't worry, we'll listen.
I was lucky and managed to survive. After and refer to it as forbidden.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean...
It said that they are looking for a way to save their
A
home.
life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my...
I get it now. So the void...
Also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden...
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, And your homeland should be safe now.
My homeland.
It's not your fault. Every species. You mentioned that there were
The apocalypse put us through immense pain.
And as for the city,
Oh, yeah!
give me a moment. I'll contact them. Take some time to find.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. The moment I saw... You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that deeply believe in. That the Lord...
I see. But I'm very concerned about your...
Would you all be willing to come with me? The more family members that can return...
But didn't you say that you don't know where...
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain.
The wind rises.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when the elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical?
What?
Exactly. I had to deal with that sequence.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I've been trying to... Agreed. I really want to...
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road! Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Right here.
You are not welcome here.
One with nature. Squall Fury. Wind Strike.
Behold!
Show them. Emerge.
Rise.
Regret.
Amazing. No, we didn't. The affair after commute thus.
It's hard to believe.
The most your hand is shaped like that for a reason. So you are able to grip at the reason why fungi absorb elemental power. We are dense.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require, although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree.
I see. Humans have a term for this.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Growth. I see. Yes, a most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no! Paimon was just curious! Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
I think we may have a different understanding of carryings. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy.
Child?
Yes, one was my friend.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus.
Oh, then it must be a really cute, like Bongo.
You have an odd taste for...
Huh? Paimon thinks that's...
Strange and cute at the same time.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from it. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Yes, almost there.
It's...
Yes, it's the last form we take when we are at...
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life...
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate.
So, previous research had that even if they've been torn... But what a sad and...
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. They grew, but it's all right. After an...
But that wouldn't...
It's okay. It's not right now that we've...
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton...
Let's do this!
Right here. The wind knows me. Rise. Wind strike. Behold.
Emerge, right now.
Time to go.
Emerge, right here. Emerge. Ha. Go. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Right here.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't a...
I hope that
Just thinking about...
It's okay. An external...
it wouldn't have come to... But I will...
Thank you.
Hold on. I see. So, they found a fungus that matches the description.
It must be...
Okay, we're close now. It's just a little further inside.
There are so many fungi here. They're probably all Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all it. Although we belong to different species, they can be reasonable, as long as we communicate.
What should we do?
I will lend you the relevant knowledge that
All right, I'm ready.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about.
As much.
All right. Let's not get hung up.
Okay.
Wow. You really turned into a fungus!
It's actually not too bad. The unconscious fungus is just... All you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your...
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way.
All right, good luck, Nahida.
Fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant. It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. This is the spot. I'll hide and wait for the trap. So this is the one.
Nahida, what's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes up. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now we...
I apologize.
It's okay, I have good news.
Apocalypse.
Yes, unfortunately I've forgotten where
I remember. Really? That's great. Home. Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. Excited. I've probably...
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean...
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for... But I don't quite understand.
Because we live inside the
the Dendro Dragon. Inside.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon... It once told us in a majestic voice that once we find... However, that day never came. Our homeland was the...
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon.
Wait, then if that's the case...
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro?
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
And a big void will also form inside the...
I'm afraid so. It's but no wonder I haven't seen Apep for so long. But how... But anyway, Apep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring Yes! If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer... Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining...
Hey, what about the crystal?
Yes, I'm sorry. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. I'm sorry our memories aren't...
It's okay. Info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again.
Thank you.
I explained...
Go home.
is very. Can you do one?
Of course. I need to organize.
Thank you. That tend don't like plant.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other.
Soy. The Paimon understood that.
It's time to pull the trigger.
We planted all the seeds. It's time to hit.
What do you want?
Wildflowers! It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading! Whew. That should be all of them.
Yeah, I've calmed down.
Can you tell us about the dendron?
Well, Sumeru. Oh, not at first. In an attempt.
No wonder.
A path has, however, powerless against conflicts between the two. As far as I'm not sure, the crystal that.
Quit following me. Squall and Fury. Quit following me.
Thank you. You really like them. Family. Like. Do you not like. That's not what. There's not magic.
What it struck you place importance on it. These are all things that are more reliable than mere.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change. Paimon would still follow you.
Oh? Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this. It's okay. It isn't your fault. Maybe it's because the. And if that's the case, finding the other.
The crystal Lord of Dendro.
I do.
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past. The rest of the family did not approve of.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that
That's not very likely. The power of. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right?
It's a. What if it can be converted to a. I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, follow me. I'll explain.
Behold!
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent the... Wouldn't it already have become the withering like...
There is a chance that it could avoid that end. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Tevat. It has the ability to purify and stabilize forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever. Yep, it's just like soap bubble.
Another strange metaphor.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that...
Yes, and it should... Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Into the wind. The wind rises. Wretched vermin! Behold!
It should be the life form from the
That light!
Wait, something dark is... What's going on? Didn't they...
Maybe it's because such a long... Although the power of the oozing filth is more it might have lost its mind.
Oh no! But we still have...
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance.
Traveler!
It's okay. I trust your judgment.
Oh, yeah!
You want to use its power?
The Lord of Dendro seems it's risky to use its power without fully...
Don't understand!
Yes, I understand. But this is our only
It's okay. There's no need to argue. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Don't overdo it, Traveler.
Lord of Dendro, and you others.
Yay! Looks like it...
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Wait, did you get...
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose... You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant map, even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be...
No one can withstand the power.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing. Is the moment I lost my chance. The Lord of... But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand.
I understand. Can you please tell me what...
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. The Dendro dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis, and as a result...
Oh, so the heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now.
You used...
What?
That's... never mind. The fire seed contains a high concentration of element. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent...
Since I am its creator, I will take
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro dragon, you will be able to find the... But you should hurry.
What about...
Forget about me.
Everyone is returning home.
As I told you, I've already lost Lord of Dendro. I thank you for... Our past has been saved. It's enough for me. Just knowing.
Hey! Wait!
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance.
This is a small ball of light that...
I can feel it. Do not be sad, my friends.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes,
Let's go!
It's not much further. Follow me, we're close now.
Rise. The wind rises. Too slow.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. It's distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there!
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon.
I knew it would be big, but not that big!
Puny god, puny human. Leave my domain. Cannot survive.
A pep, we're here to save...
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of...
Let go. For only a moment. Foolish Brewer. You will find even if you heal me, you will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth.
Hey, don't leave!
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? External form not important.
The composition of their elemental power is identical.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation. Although on most, they've gradually taken this form in order to survive.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here.
They've given it their all just to...
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only all that remains are the instincts to survive and
So this is the result of... Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across to that? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Yes, but please try to be gentle.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
The wind knows me. The wind rises.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength.
They want to go home.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their years of torment is what turned them into their current state? It seems only the fire seed, but it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed.
Everyone goes home. Not just...
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the... Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. It won't require, but as long as...
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the... I'm not doing after all.
I will step...
Yes.
Thank you. All right, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotion. To imagine such...
It's because you're carrying...
Yes,
This is the last part.
Too slow. Squall and fury. Yeah. Behold. Quit following me. The wind rises.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Time to go. Wind Strider. Too slow. Behold. Quit following me. Too slow. The wind rises. Behold! The wind rises.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the dendro drag? Yeah.
Our goal is not all that will be impossible if we can't. But I'll see what I can do. A path. However, we are both born of elemental. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy.
Wonder if the dendro.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. I'm here to save both you and your people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. And now that
No response.
your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why... Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
Charlie! Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd he go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely.
Well, then let's go have a look up.
Yep, let's go. I would...
It's just that Paimon... Let's hurry. He might be just up ahead. What's that?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to... The damage it suffered internally will also slowly...
Then let's hurry and light it.
Alright, hang on.
Wait! The fire seed!
It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected.
Why? We barely did.
I'm not sure, but if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of And even if that's the case...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this, which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside. If the fire's... Wouldn't that mean we... Oh. Do you know what we should do?
Don't worry, Paimon. Although my elemental power... So, all
You're gonna be...
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but I might, however...
What happens if you keep...
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not...
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that—
No, wait! There has to be another way.
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able—
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he'd definitely— If we knew this was how you were—
I'm sorry, Paimon. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground—
No. Leonard and Nihida's— she's—
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
One with nature.
Faster? Okay, boy.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Time to go.
Emerge. Right now.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Right here.
Swan Fury. The wind knows me.
Come on out. Right now.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Commit it to memory.
Right here. Emerge.
Wind Strider.
Right here, right now.
I learned a wonderful word. Its meaning means light. It will be enough.
Emerge, right here, right now.
Wind strike!
This way, Prelude. Yeah.
Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're...
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also... They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be said.
But that's different! They won't ever...
Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand. But as long as you can be healthy again, Samara will be free from threat. As long as...
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned. However, what I feel now...
The forbidden knowledge influence...
Yes, there's no denying that. Be that as it may, when you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Yeesh. I respect your decision, and with time, I will... Before you begin resting, there is one last... How did you become affected by forbidden...
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant... The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world. An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the... But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stuck. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me.
But you still didn't give up, did you?
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malik. His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned... Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed... The condition was that after his death, At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King, some of the dragons have grown close to your kind and have forgotten all about... And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine. I will follow it until...
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I... However, what I gained was no benefit. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. But even then, I still...
So that's how the...
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like Tiny Booer, and the rest of you. Continue. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principle?
Hey! Looks like we've been sent back out! Still in one piece.
The dragon will need to rest for a very... It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the...
Nobody's in a good mood when they're... Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Indeed. Although they'll each opportunity... Perhaps the... Can you really... Family. Those two fun...
Oh, yeah!
Go. really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a vic. Don't be sad. It said that that's your name. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
The wind rises.
Right here. Right now.
Wheel of Life.
You even want this?